Hello, and thank you for joining me for this webinar on the new doTERRA website, understanding our new features in regards to logging in, shopping for product, doing a standard one-time order, and doing a loyalty rewards order. Let's start with logging in. From now on, you will go to www.doterra.com for everything. You will no longer go to mydoterra.com to log in. Once you have gone to doterra.com, you'll look in the top right-hand corner and locate the Login hyperlink. Click on the hyperlink and then type in your doTERRA ID number and your password. Then click on the green Login button to continue. Shopping, your standard orders, and LRP. Your satisfaction with your shopping experience will greatly improve as you enjoy the ease and convenience of our new website. Let's take a look at the new website now that you have logged in. When you first log in, you'll be taken directly to the Shop Products page. At the top is the banner. The banner will toggle through and it will show you current product promotions. Just below that, we have some beautiful imagery that will also toggle through. And if you want to view a previous or the next picture or product promotion, simply click on the side arrows to go forward or back. Just below the imagery, we have our scheduled loyalty rewards order section. We have an edit button where you can edit your current loyalty rewards order. You have the option to create a new loyalty rewards order, or you can create a new one-time standard order. The difference between a loyalty rewards order and a standard order is that a loyalty rewards order is a monthly recurring order. You select the date that you would like your order to ship out on each month. You're able to go in anytime and edit what is in your cart. You can edit the shipping date as well, or you can process before your shipping date occurs. With a scheduled loyalty rewards order, you also have the opportunity to earn product credits. So every time you place an order each month, you earn a percentage back on that order in the form of product credits that you're then able to redeem to get free product. A standard one-time order, you are unable to earn product credits. However, a standard one-time order means I'm logging in today, I'm placing an order for my products, and that's it. There is no monthly recurring order for that, but you still enjoy the 25% off of the retail price, which is your membership pricing. So you get that on both a loyalty rewards order and a standard one-time order. Let's take a closer look at our shopping options. We have our essential oils section and our other products section. Under your essential oils section, we have single oils. That's going to be lemon, lavender, peppermint, individual oils. Then we have our proprietary blends. Those are going to be multiple oils together that make up a single oil. We now have our doTERRA On Guard products, so clicking on that will give you the entire On Guard collection. So toothpaste, foaming hand wash, countertop cleaners, laundry detergent, etc. We have the same thing with our doTERRA Breathe products, so all of the Breathe product line, as well as the Deep Blue product line and our Digest Zen product line as well. Next to that, we have our other products. That's going to be your personal care items. That's your face wash, your spa care products, your hair care products. Supplements are going to be all of the supplements, your lifelong vitality, your children's vitamins, your women's bone nutrient, and all that goodness is all going to be located there in supplements. We have our weight management items, so your trim shakes, your veggie shakes, and all your weight loss products will be in there, your Slim and Sassy gum. Next to that is our kits and collections. So these are kits that you can purchase. They've been packaged together, and oftentimes if you browse through, you'll notice there'll be smaller collections of kits, and there's additional savings there. So I highly recommend that you go through and see what options are available to you within the kits and collections section. Essential usage and accessories is going to be all of your diffusers, your carrier oils, and your carrier lotion. It's going to be your wooden boxes and your keychains. So I highly recommend shopping through those accessories, purses, and things like that. We have special offers, which are going to be your limited time supply items. So you'll want to click on that and check through. Oftentimes you may find discounted items as well. So that's a great area to always check whenever you're going in and looking around for product. We have our doTERRA logo and accessories. These are for those that are doing doTERRA as a business. There are pop-up tents, there's your Class in the Box brochures, magazines, etc. And then our Healing Hands Foundation section. So when you click on Healing Hands, it's going to be a list of products where any products that you purchase from within that category, all of the proceeds go to our Healing Hands Foundation, which is an incredible foundation that helps individuals all across the world to improve their lives. So let's take a deeper look into single oils. So to do that, you click on the image above single oils. Once we're in the single oil section, we'll know exactly where we're at because in the top left over here, it'll say Home, Shop Products, Single Oils. So when we are in single oils, we can see all of the individual oils. To go back to view our other categories, such as our proprietary blends or accessories and things like that, you'll want to click on the Shop Products link up at the top there to go back, or you can hit the back arrow on your internet browser. An incredible new feature of our doTERRA website is the sort by option that we have here. So you now have the opportunity to sort the products by alphabetically or popularity. You can choose the price point, high or low, and then my new ultimate favorite, searching by PV. Now, why would we want to search by PV? Well, if like me, you are taking advantage of loyalty rewards orders and you're earning product credits, it's nice to know if I have 50 product credits, let me sort by PV and see what oils I can get for 50 PV, whether it's buying a bunch of smaller PV item oils or buying one larger PV oil. It's just nice to be able to sort by PV. Here, each item is listed with the image of the item, and then it's going to have the name underneath it. It's going to have the retail and the wholesale pricing listed, and you'll notice that retail is crossed out. That's because you, my friend, are awesome and you have chosen to be a wholesale customer, so you are getting that 25% off retail pricing just because you're a member. So you are always going to receive that wholesale pricing. Underneath the pricing is our PV, so that's the total point value of the oil. And then we have this quick add section over here. You can choose from the drop-down menu different quantities. So if I want to add this item to my cart, I can select add more than one, or I can type in the number that I want, and then I can click on the add button. Now, clicking on the add button from here will automatically start a standard one-time order. If you are wanting to shop and add it to your LRP order, that's a slightly different process. We just need to click into edit our LRP before we go into the shop products section. So I'll show you that a little bit later. But for now, let's dig deeper into an item itself. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on this image of Arbor Vitae. When I do that, it brings up this beautiful page, which is also known as a pip. a product information page. So it's going to give you detailed information about the particular product that you clicked on, in this case, Arbor Vitae. At the top, it'll list the name and the scientific name of the oil, as well as a little bio on the oil itself. Just below the bio you'll see A, T, I, or N. A meaning you can use this oil aromatically. T meaning you can use it topically. I meaning you can take it internally. And N means that if you're using this particular product topically, it's safe to apply to your skin neat. So N equals neat, meaning it requires no dilution to be applied topically. Now, if you are applying your essential oils to a child or to your pet, we highly recommend that you still dilute your oils with fractionated coconut oil or some other carrier oil that you have. Just below that, we have our item number for the product itself. We have the size of the product, the point value of the product there in green. We have the retail and the wholesale pricing once again, and we have the quick add quantity and add to cart button. So if you again were to click on that green add to cart button, it is going to add your item to a standard one-time order because we did not click to edit our LRP order first before we began shopping around. This is one of my favorite new features on this product information page on the website. It says pay with points. Now, what does that mean? It means that if I wanted to redeem my points for this oil, I would need to have 22 points because it says pay with 22 points. I love that feature because then I know, okay, essential oils are point for point. So you'll see the wholesale pricing is $22. So it would require 22 points for me to be able to get Arbor Vitae for free. Now, some of our products that are non-essential oil products, they could potentially be more points than the dollar amount. So it's nice to have that little identifying marker there that'll let you know how many points you need to get that product for free. Just below the image, you'll see little smaller image buttons down there. If you click on any of those buttons, it will bring up that image in a larger image. Sometimes people like to take a snapshot of the picture. They like to have a picture on file. So if there are any images, they'll be listed there. Directly below that, you'll see our primary benefits of the oils, and these are just little indicators. There are definitely more primary benefits than what is listed, but it's just a quick glance for you of what this oil is good for. It'll give you an aromatic description of the oil, the collection method of the oil, so how we actually get it, whether it's steam distilled or any other method, it will be listed there. We have plant part, so where does this oil come from the plant itself, and then the main constituents. If you're wanting to know scientifically the main constituents of the oils, that's listed there as well. Just to the right of that, we have our descriptions. So these are a more in-depth description of the oil and what it's capable of. Below that, we have a brief listing of potential uses for this oil. So oftentimes it far exceeds what's listed on this sheet. It would just be ridiculous to list everything. You would be reading for days and days and days. So again, this is just a short view of uses for this oil. Below that, you'll see the directions for use. So it gives you a nice little instruction on how to use that oil, whether you're diffusing or using it topically in this case. And then we have cautions, so if there's any cautions, the warning is down there for you. And below that is the more info options, and it's slightly cut off on my screen, I apologize, but it will say little hyperlinks such as video, which some of our oils do have videos as well. So if you click on the video, you'll be able to view the video. Some of them have presentations, so there's a presentation hyperlink. You can click on that and view the presentation for the oil or product that you're looking at. And then there's the PIP, which is this exact page but in PDF form so that you can save it to your computer or you can print it out if you're being super awesome and you're gifting an essential oil to a friend or something like that. You can print out this product information page to give them a little bit more information on it. So if we were to click on the Add to Cart button from here, as I said, it would add the item on a standard one-time order. When you click on that, it will create a pop-up that appears and it says added to your order quantity 1 arbor vitae. So I added that to a standard one-time order. This image will appear and then disappear. If it doesn't disappear fast enough for you, you can click on the white X there in the corner and it will go away and it takes you back to the page that you were previously looking at. So if you are wanting to go back and continue shopping, simply click on the category that you would like to go back to. So we were specifically looking at arbor vitae. If I wanted to go back to single oils, I would click on the single oils hyperlink. If I wanted to go back to shop products to view the other categories, then I would click on shop products. Clicking on the home button will actually take you to the main doTERRA page and will take you out of your cart, so be aware of that. But for now, I'm going to click back to shop products. I'm going to clear this cart. So I cleared the standard one-time order and I've gone back to the shop products page. Now when I do that, I again see my essential oils, other products, and scheduled loyalty rewards orders. I want to show you now how to edit your loyalty rewards order, or you have the option to create a new order or create a standard one-time order. But for now, we're going to click on the Edit Loyalty Rewards button. So when we do that, our loyalty rewards cart will open up. So as you can see up at the top, we have our loyalty order and there's a date. That is the scheduled date that I have for this order to be shipping out. It's August 27th. If I click on the little calendar icon next to that, I can then choose a different date within the month to have this order ship. So if I want it to ship sooner, I can. If I want it to ship a little bit later, I just click on that icon and tell it what day I want the order to ship. We'll see this quick add by item, number, or name. That will appear directly under the items that you already have in your cart. So as you can see, I already have a doTERRA Touch Kit that's on there. I had gone in previously this month and added it and saved it to my cart. If I wanted to remove that from my cart and add something else, I would first need to add the new item and then delete the old item out of my cart. A loyalty rewards order requires at least one item in your cart at all times. So just so you don't run into any difficulty, add your new item and then delete the old item. From the quick add by item, name, or number, we can begin typing in a name. In this instance, I've started typing in lavender, and it's going to look for anything that has a L, A, V, or E in it. You can type out all of lavender, and it will keep filtering down the drop-down options there. But once you've located the item that you want, you simply click on it, and it will add it to your order. That's one way that you can add an item to your cart. The next way to add an item to your cart would be to click on Continue Shopping, because maybe I want to go in and browse the different product categories. Maybe I want to look at a couple of those product information pages, etc. You'll click on the Continue Shopping button, and that will take you back to the Shop Products page, and it will add the items to your loyalty rewards order once you click on the green Add to Items button. So I'm going to go ahead and click on Continue Shopping to show you what that looks like. So now I've been taken to the Shop Products page. I'm still within my loyalty rewards order because I had clicked on the Edit button. I'm going to go ahead and click into Proprietary Blends, and I'm going to add a Breathe Oil to my order. And once I do that, this is the message that I then see. So I am again confirming I am adding items to my loyalty rewards order. It says added to your loyalty order, quantity 1, doTERRA Breathe. Again, this message will display and then disappear and go back to the original page that you were looking at. So it displayed and then disappeared, and I've zoomed in for you here because I want to show you now that I've added everything that I want to my cart, I want to review what's in my cart. And to do that, you click on this cart icon in the top right hand corner. So hover over it with your mouse, and the My Cart drop down that you see there will display, showing you what you currently have in your cart. You can click on the Cancel Changes button, and what that will do is it will revert your loyalty rewards order back to what it was before you started making any changes if you wanted to cancel. Or you can click on the Review Loyalty Order button to then go back into your cart and review everything that you have. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Now I'm back in my loyalty rewards order. You see I have my doTERRA Breathe oil added at the top there. I have my doTERRA Touch Kit still in there beneath that. And if I wanted to change the quantity, I can simply select a different quantity from the drop-down menu. I can tell it to use points for my order if I have enough points to do that. So in this instance, if I wanted to redeem points for Breathe oil, I would select Use Points, and then I would select a quantity of 1 because I would want to get 1 Breathe oil for free. So if I did not have enough loyalty rewards points available to redeem a product for free, it would say N/A, which means not available. This option is not available to use points because I don't have enough to get the doTERRA Touch Kit for free. To remove an item from your cart, simply click on the little trash can icon and it will delete it right off of your order. We have a new promo code section that's been added to the orders. So if you did have a promo code, you would type it in there and then you would click on the Apply button and it would then apply that promo code to your order. We have our remaining rewards points in the center of the screen, so you'll know exactly how many points you have in your credit history to be able to redeem for points. So in this example, I have 38.78 points to be able to redeem for free product. So if I were to redeem my points for 1 Breathe oil, Breathe is 20 PV, so my remaining rewards order points would then reduce by 20 if I told it to use points. So you're always seeing a current view of points that you have available. You want to make sure that you always have this for personal consumption box checked. That is going to adjust your taxes appropriately. It reduces them when you're using your oils for personal use. If you were purchasing your oils to then resell to somebody else, you would want that box to be unchecked because your taxing is different when you are reselling your oils to somebody else. Just to the right of that, we have the donate $1 to the Healing Hands Foundation, which is exactly as it sounds. If you check that box, it's going to add $1 to your order, and that is a great thing to do if you're open to doing that. All of those proceeds go to help different individuals. We have our subtotal on the upper top right hand side, excuse me. Underneath our subtotal, we have our total PV amount for our current order. So my doTERRA Touch Kit plus the doTERRA Breathe Kit is a total of 180 PV. Why would I be interested in knowing my total PV? Well, again, we do have product of the month for loyalty rewards orders. So if you're placing a loyalty rewards order before the 15th of the month and it is 125 PV or more, you will get the free product of the month. Just beneath the product value, I have the estimated shipping points earned. So when you are placing a loyalty rewards order, you actually earn all of your shipping back in product credits as well. So I have currently my delivery set to economy, which is $3.99. So when I place my order, it's $3.99 for shipping, and they're going to give me 4 points added back to my account. Then below that, I see estimated loyalty points earned, and those are the points that I will earn once I have placed this order. And those points depend on your current percentage. So each month, as you continue to place your orders, you have the opportunity to increase in percentage that you're earning back on your rewards order. So that actually increases quarterly throughout the year. And right now I am earning 30% back on every order that I place. So that is 58 product credits that I can expect to receive next month if I place this order exactly as it is. Beneath our items, we have our shipping. So in the drop-down menu, you'll select the shipping address that you would like your products to ship to, and then it will display there. I have my little happy face blocking out my address. You can select an existing address, or if you click the drop-down, you'll have the option to add a new address. If you want to make a change, edit an existing address, or delete an address from file, then you're going to want to click on the Manage Addresses hyperlink that's listed right there. Our delivery options are just to the right of that, and those are in business days. So again, I have economy selected. That's 2 to 5 business days to get to me, and that's $3.99. That is the cheapest shipping option that is available, and it's $3.99 no matter how much product you purchase. So that's one thing that I love. If I have a 50-pound box coming my way, it's still only going to cost me $3.99. Just below the shipping, we have our payment section. From here, you can choose a credit card that you have on file from the drop-down menu. The great thing is that you can have more than one credit card on file. And if you click on the Manage Payment Methods hyperlink there, you're able to edit an existing credit card or remove a credit card from file as well. Just to the right of that is our notifications. So if you want to change the email address that receives the notification that the order has been placed and that your order has shipped, you'll do it by selecting the drop-down option to change the address, put in a different email address, or select the current address that it has on file there. Once you have finished entering everything in your order how you want it, you have two options. You can either review and process the order today. So even though I have my loyalty rewards order scheduled to process on the 27th, I can tell it, go ahead and process today, and it will update. So the next time that the LRP will ship will be September 27th. So it automatically updates for you once you have placed your order. It's not going to send 2 orders in the same month unless you specifically told it to. You can also save and then process your order on the scheduled LRP ship date. When you save and process on the scheduled loyalty rewards order ship date, you are not able to save using points. So if you had previously said to use points on an item, it's not going to allow you to save. If you want to redeem your points and process your order, you need to click on Review and Process Order Today. Or if you're not quite ready, you want to redeem your points, but you're not quite ready to process your order today, what I would recommend that you do is you add those items to your cart, do not select to use points, save and process your order on your scheduled loyalty rewards date, and then go back into your order when you're ready. So let's say on the 25th of August is when I am ready to use points and process the order. That is before the 27th, which is perfect. I'll go in on the 25th, and then I'll say use points, use points, use points, and then I'll click on Review and Process Order Today. Now, if I just want to save and process the order as it is, I'm not redeeming points or anything like that, I'll click on the Save and Process on the Scheduled Loyalty Rewards Date button. Or I also have the option to cancel changes if I decide, never mind, I'm not ready to make changes to this order, let me cancel it. Or I can click on Continue Shopping if there was more product that I wanted to add to my order. But for now, I'm going to say Save and Process Order on August 27th. Once I do that, I receive this pop-up message that says, Success, your order will process on, and it will list your scheduled loyalty rewards date. We will keep you notified at the email address that you had selected, and then you get a summary of what your scheduled order is going to be. So once you save it, if you do not go back in again at all, this is exactly what will process on the scheduled processing date. So it's a great little tool there. Now, if instead I had clicked on Save and Process Now, the page that I would see is this page. It'll say Place Order. So it hasn't officially processed my order yet. I'm reviewing everything one more time. What I'd like for you to notice is that I have removed the dōTERRA Breathe oil from my order, and I decided to stick with just the dōTERRA Touch Kit. So that is what I see on my order. Below that, I also have this orange highlighted item there, and it's lime, and it says promo, and it says total price 0. I did not add a lime oil to my cart, but that happens to be the free product of the month. So because my order is processing before the 15th of the month, and because it is more than 125 PV total on my order, I have qualified to get that lime oil, that 15 milliliter lime oil, for free. How awesome is that? Simply by purchasing what I already wanted, I'm getting an item for free. Now, when you redeem points, you will also see those items listed in a similar manner where it'll be total price $0. Or if you purchase a BOGO item, you'll see it kind of listed the same way. You'll see the buy one item listed and then the pricing for that item. And then you'll see the get one item listed at 0 total price. Once I have reviewed my entire order, I can see my shipping address is correct, my payment method, delivery is how I want it, my contact information is all set, order summary looks good. Okay, there's my tax and my shipping and my total amount. I see my total PV amount for this order is 160 PV. I see now that my estimated shipping points earned is still 4 because I did not change that. And I see that my estimated loyalty points earned is now 48, and that's because it updated because I removed that Breathe oil from my cart. So my total estimated earned product credits is going to be 52. So once I click on Process Now, I know that next month 52 points is going to be added to my cart that I can then use to redeem for free product. And that's going to add on top of the 38.78 that I already had saved in my rewards points account. So it's a really awesome feature. Once you're all set, you can click on Process Now, or if you change your mind, you want to add a few more items to your cart, you can click on Continue Shopping. But for now, my order is exactly how I want it, so I'm going to go ahead and click on Process Now. Once I click on Process Now, this is the page that comes up. It says, thank you for your order. You will receive an email confirmation shortly at the email address that you provided. It has your order number and a full, complete listing of your order that we just saw on the previous page. You now have the option to click on the print button in the top right hand side, and that will print a copy of your invoice. You can also go back to your cart, look at your, go back to your account and look at your account profile to be able to locate your order history, and you can always review past orders and be able to pull up this information again if you needed to. Make sure you check your email for your shipping confirmation. Again, it will go to the address that you selected. And the great thing now is that you'll also receive a second email with a status update later on once your order has shipped. So really excellent changes that they've made to our website. You're going to find it so much, I don't know, so much more robust and beautiful and easy to use. So thank you so much for joining me for this webinar on how to shop for product, do a standard one-time order, and edit your LRP order, or you could have added and created a new LRP order. Again, thank you for your time, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. If you would like a membership, you're not a member of dōTERRA yet, please also feel free to email me or message me in the comments below. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you later. Bye.